Welcome back everybody, and today we are updating the map here, and you'll be able to see it all update in real time. Since I have gone ahead and done the work to place in all of the lights around the back side here. So on this entire structure there shouldn't be any single spot where a mob can spawn, because I decided to walk around on every block with F3 open, making sure that it never dipped below 8. So now that's done. Next up, I have decided to clear out all of the sand around the island and replace it with dirt. So once all the grass spreads, this area is going to be looking a whole lot nicer. And as you can see, that's all around the island, except for the Oasis and Survival Island, as I think I called it in the first episode. And one thing I almost forgot here is to show you what the map looked like earlier. And now, of course, we're going to fix it. If I can hit in the right places. That's all good. That's still there. This one and this one. Okay. Spin around. Let's go through the top entrance here. It's closer. There we go, there we go. Nope. There we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. And now that's what the island looks like with our beach area over here, which will probably stay. Okay, here we are over at the cocoa bean farm now, because we are building a new one in its place right here. As you can see, this one does work, but I also get a lot of cocoa beans getting stuck up here for me to replant. And actually I might as well leave this one. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll redesign this one to be useless. 4, 5, 6. There we go. And 3. And what we'll do is we'll move this back. Ooh. That can be fixed. But we'll move this cocoa bean wall back by 1. Now if I press the button, there we go. Place the cocoa beans in. And now we can press this button every once in a while, or we can have it fire anytime we go by taking 2 tripwires. And here's the input for this here. Just put a tripwire there and string it across to over there. Ooh, that won't work. Okay, I have the design as done as it's gonna be. So when I walk over here, you can see that this waterfall activates, and of course I could break it by standing on it too long. And there we go. and I would just have to stand on it to fix it again. And that should do the trick. Okay, I'm confused. That's how it's gonna be. Now, to find a spot to place my super fast cocoa bean farm. I'm thinking down here in the farming area, where we have this thing. And this area here. Well, I'll figure something out. Maybe put it right here. And here it is. Fully functioning. Let's see. Where's my beans? I just need to get it in there at the right place. Okay, I did the redstone wrong. It is just this. I put a piston here. Now, look towards the top there, and it works flawlessly. Okay, mostly flawlessly. If I stop recording, it should work. Every time when I'm recording. Or when I'm not recording. So there we go. Perfectly working cocoa bean farm. All up and running. And before I forget, place a torch. And there we go. Now we have another farm to our little farming, our micro farm sections here. Now I just need to figure out what else I can put in here and in this line. I also need to curve this over this way more, so I avoid the bottom of these stairs. Okay, now that I have the cocoa beans, I can do this. I guess I start eating now. Okay, now that I have these cookies, I think it's time to do a time lapse of building up a whole bunch of parks around the island, and also connecting it with a bunch of pathways as well. That should work. Okay, that is all of the parks for most of the island here. F1, get my fireworks out. There we go. So, as you can see, everything to my left, that way, is done in terms of parks. And then, over this way, I just left a bunch of room over here, since this area is undeveloped so far, so that we can still build structures without having to tear down some parks. And over here, across the bridge, I did add in this one park here, so that I can go like this, and fly off from the island, as well as coming back. Let's line this up here. Just like that. And I'm surprised I actually made that the first time. But that's going to do it for today's episode. So like, comment, and subscribe, and let me get this loaded in here. And ring that subscription bell, and I will see you next time. Bye.